I've been meaning to do this video for a couple of days now. And I'm driving, but don't worry because the phone is in a safe spot. I don't even have to look at it for you to see my face. So I've been thinking of this for a couple of days, and I've come to the realization, and it took me a while, I'll admit that. It took me a while that life is short. And we're always concerned about our jobs. We're always concerned about making enough. We're always concerned about having things. And about having the perfect body and the perfect marriage and the perfect boyfriend and the perfect job and the perfect car and the perfect house. But how much does that take away our pursuit of perfect? How much does that take away from our happiness? Because yes, I get it. I mean, we all need and we all want to be comfortable. We all want and we all need to have a good job and to have a nice house. But how much time do we spend working towards that instead of working towards enjoying the life that we have? And I think some of my thinking came from my family losing someone that we loved very much. And this person that passed away this week, I'm actually going to his funeral tomorrow. This person that passed away this week, I don't think I ever, in my 37 years, I don't think I ever saw him in a bad mood. I don't think I ever saw him upset. And trust me, his life wasn't perfect. He has a beautiful family. He has an incredible marriage. It's, I think, one of the marriages that everyone in my family looked up to, because they were so in love and so connected on every level. They struggled, but they did it together. They worked together to have better and to live a better life. And when he got sick, they didn't stop traveling. He didn't allow his being sick or his, financial difficulties at one point or his challenges with family to make him unhappy. He didn't allow everyday stress to take away from his happiness. And I think one of the biggest lessons that I learned from him was to do what you want. Because if you love what you do, you will work hard for it. If you love what you do, you will be willing to make sacrifices for it. But if you have a job that just pays the bills, a job that you're miserable in, a job you hate, but you still do it because it just pays the bills, you're not going to be at your best. You're not going to give 100%. Because if you do, you will probably fall short on another aspect of your life. Sometimes it also happens with family. If you give yourself too much to a relationship that's not healthy, to a relationship that's not going anywhere, to a relationship that doesn't make you happy, it will wear on you. It will wear you down and you will fail at other things. Another thing that I learned from Willie was that there's no shame in trying. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. It doesn't matter how many ventures you try. It doesn't matter how many crazy ideas you come up with. You just have to keep trying. Because you're doing it because you're passionate about it. You're doing it because you love what you do. You're doing it because it makes you happy. And that's the point. That's the point. We have one life. And the point of it is to enjoy it. The point of life is to grow. The point of life is to love ourselves and love those around us. And, thinking about those lines, I've also thought about my struggles. As many of you know, 3 years ago, I had weight loss surgery. And I had weight loss surgery because I was obese all of my life. And part of me wanting to lose weight after trying many, many diets was because I wanted to be more present in my kids' life. And I wanted to do more things with my kids. And I realized that I had surgery. I lost 100 and something pounds. I am not at my goal, as all of you know. But I keep criticizing myself because I'm not perfect, because my body is not perfect, because My breasts aren't as perky as they were 10 years ago because my stomach has stretch marks, and I have loose skin under my arms and in my stomach, and I keep working and doing things because I want to change that. But will I love myself more if I don't have saggy skin? Will I love myself more if my breasts are perky? Will that change me so much that it'll make me love myself more? I honestly don't know. How much am I working for to please others, to seem appealing to others? And how much of it is because I truly want it? Of course I want to look perfect in a swimsuit. But you know what? I was 285 pounds at one point. I'm only 5'2" and a half. I carried 2 babies within my body. Trust me, the pregnancies were huge. I carried those 2 babies inside me. 2 babies that I fought hard for because I dealt with infertility for 5 years before I got pregnant the first time. So I carried those babies. They gave me 2 wonderful children that I adore above anything else. This body is who I am. So the stretch marks have a reason. The loose skin is because I lost all this weight. So of course it's going to be there. And those are little things that I can change. Those are little things that I just have to work harder for. Am I controlling my diet? Yes, I'm trying to be healthier with what I eat. Am I trying to move more? Yes, I am trying to be more active. Am I 100% there? Am I doing everything that I can to be on top of my exercises? Am I walking? Am I doing my bar routine? Am I doing everything? No, because life happens and I hate exercise. I'm going to be totally honest. I hate to exercise. But those are things that I know I need to do in order to achieve the goals, the physical goals that I have for myself. But that's one thing. But on the other hand, I am happier. I feel more confident. I am more outspoken. I do things that I didn't do before. I can go to a water park. I can run with my kids in the jungle gym. I can go on a swing. I can roller skate if I want to. I can ride a bicycle. I can do a full Zumba class without dying. I can go up the stairs without feeling like I'm going to need oxygen when I get to the top floor. So those are the little things that I'm choosing to focus on. And those are the little things that I think we all forget to concentrate on. We need to concentrate on the small things. We've all been cooped inside our houses for months now. This pandemic has affected us all. It's affected us in different ways. But I think that if we decide to focus on the time we're spending with family, the time that we're spending tending to our gardens or painting our houses or rearranging our furniture, the time that we're spending teaching our children, learning things from their point of view, the time that we're spending doing things that we didn't have time for before. If we focus on that, instead of focusing on, I have to wear a mask, there's 9,000 new cases of COVID in my state, they're going to shut down whatever again. If we focus on the positive, it'll be easier to bear. Yes, we all have to be careful. We all need to take precautions. But let's focus on the positive. Let's focus on our families. Let's focus on doing internal work. Let's focus on doing the best that we can do. And let's live and let's be happy. So, in honor of Willie, I am going to say that we will miss him dearly. There's nobody that ever met him that didn't love him. His laugh was contagious. He infected everyone with positivity. He infected everyone with a joy of life. He infected everyone with a very positive attitude that I think that we all need to learn from. And I promise that he will never be forgotten, that we will preserve his memory, that we will remember him always. And I think in his honor and in his memory, life should be a celebration. Life should be about the positive. Life should be about the good things. Let's focus on that instead of concentrating on our problems. So I'm going to keep working hard on myself, on improving myself, not just the physical, because that'll fade away. But I will focus on making myself a better person, on being more present for my children. I will focus on being happier. I will focus on doing more things and creating memories with my children and my immediate family. I will focus on living instead of surviving. And I think that's a lesson that I can share with all of you, a lesson that we can all apply to our lives in one way or the other. So I hope you all have a great day. Today is Friday. I'm going back to work on Monday, and I will stay positive and I will do better, bigger, brighter, more important, and more loving things. So have a great one.